Hello there, Scorpio. This is your video 3-card reading for the month of July. We're in the sign of Cancer, which is nice for you. Usually it's a good match. Nice flowy water sign like yourself. So you might find this time of year is sort of nice. We're going to take a look at what's coming up for you, but first I want to tell you that we are headed into that 3-week retrograde period I mentioned last month, where there's going to be about 6 retrograde planets starting July 3rd to about the 30th, and we're going to feel it. It makes people a little more inward and have to deal with their inner self and their baggage. But Scorpios, you don't mind. You know, us water signs, we're like, yeah, sure, bring it on. So other people might be feeling more agitated or frustrated by that than we are. We just need a little patience with our plans during major retrogrades, especially Mercury. So I'm going to burn something a little different for you. For some reason I feel like burning the sweetgrass instead. So I'll show you what the sweetgrass looks like in a second. It's just a different medicine. There's the medicines are usually sage, sweetgrass, and cedar. They all have a slightly different feel. The sweetgrass is, it even smells sweet. It's lovely. Here you go. You can see what it looks like. And there's a lot less smoke than the sage. And it's considered a little more of a feminine kind of energy protection. And I find it just gives a bit of a softer, more nurturing kind of feel to it. See if you feel any difference. And just want you to imagine or set an intention or a wish or a goal for this month. What would you like to see happen for July for yourself? And we will send it out to the universe together and let it manifest. All right, so here are your cards. First card is going to be the Chariot. Your next card is Art, or the Temperance card. Very interesting. And your third card is the Two of Swords. Wow. So the Chariot is usually sort of an intense time where you're trying to overcome certain obstacles, or you're trying to consolidate certain forces together. So you might find that you've been spending a lot of time trying to bring people in and around to understand a point you're making, or to get on board with a concept or something that you're presenting, maybe at work, or a plan that you have for your family or with a partner. But you're sort of like, you're trying to like pull people together to be on the same page. The Art card, or the Temperance card, as I will show you, this is the card of the witch, the alchemist. She is mixing everything together in its own perfect time in the cauldron. And this means that everything has its own perfect timing. And there's many forces and factors involved in what you're hoping to accomplish. And some of those timings or those things are out of your hands, no matter how hard you work or how bad you want it. And so the nice part about it is you end off with the Two of Swords, which is the truce, peace, the agreement, the let's make this fair, let's get along. I want to hear your point of view. Let's hear your point of view. It's diplomatic. It's balanced. It's wanting to get along in a fair way. You can feel it on the card, the peacefulness. So basically what this is looking like to me is that you're shifting this month from being maybe very driven about something that you want, and you're starting to soften and let go that things can happen when they need to, as they need to, without you trying to work so hard for it. So there's some faith in there, there's some trust in the universe bringing you or aligning things, or even nature. You know, we can't just pop in a seed and expect a tomato in 2 hours for dinner. There's a process, and there's nothing to take personally about the process of a plant growing and blossoming and bearing fruit. And it's the same with your project or with what you want to happen right now. So the same thing. There's a process, and you're not doing anything wrong, so you can let go a little bit and trust, and you're going to find it's going to bring you more peace between people. So maybe these retrogrades are going to work in your favor when everybody's sort of reflecting and slowing down, and maybe there's little delays here and there. It might be really good timing for you to have some really wonderful talks, and to restore some balance, and to also do it with more friendly, casual, lighthearted kind of conversation than really sort of intense or firm conversation. Interesting month ahead for you. So if you would like more a more in-depth reading with me, I do it on Zoom. It's a free app you can download. It's like talking to me right here. It would be the same thing, and I record the video and send it to you. Or if you're in the Montreal area, you can come and see me. You can reach me at river-rain.com or Clairvoyant Medium Catherine Allen on Facebook. I wish you a wonderful month.